In this session, I'm going to be covering tickers. To set up a ticker, in CLA you'll click on Modules, Tickers. Your Manage Ticker Tape screen is going to open. Your ticker tape is the scrolling text that runs along the bottom of your screensaver. It can be set up to launch on your active desktop as well, and this is purely a setting in CLA. On the left-hand side, you will see that your list is going to default to active tickers. Again, you are able to look at expired tickers, pending tickers, and all tickers depending on what you select from this drop-down. When you open the ticker tape screen, it is going to default to the active tickers that are currently running today. To set up a ticker, you are going to use the right-hand side of the screen. The simplest way to do so is to click on the Create Wizard button, which is going to take you step by step through this wizard that will set up your ticker tape. On the right hand side, you are going to see that there are 6 steps involved in creating a ticker. The first step is where you select your link type. Because your ticker traditionally runs with your screensaver, most of the time, no link is going to be the option you will select on the ticker. You are able to link your ticker through to various things like your pop-up, but you do need to bear in mind that if it is set up to run with your screensaver, when you move your mouse to click on the link, your ticker is going to disappear with your screensaver. Click on Next. It's going to prompt you to insert your ticker text. In this case, I am going to put in the text that I would like to display on my ticker. Okay, so my ticker is going to say, this is to illustrate how quick and simple it is to set up a ticker. You have got a 300 character limit when you are setting up a ticker. However, I do suggest that you keep your ticker onto one screen, meaning that by the time your ticker is finished, it must have fitted onto the screen in total and not wrapped over. Okay, step number 3 is where you would put in your date and time range. We would like it to run from today until maybe Friday next week. And it must run between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Meaning that on each of these days in this range, between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., the ticker will be displayed on your screensaver when your screensaver launches. Next. It is warning you that the scheduled start time or date has already passed. That is because we are wanting to set it up starting from today at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. this morning has already passed. I'm aware of it, so I just say OK. Your target screen. For this one, we are going to target a group called CLA All Users. Your targeting screen does work the same as any other targeting screen within CLA. If you do need more information on how to target and the target screen explained, please refer to the video on targeting. Step number 5 is going to show you the Who is Targeted report. From this screen, you are able to export it to Excel. You are able to have the users investigated that are an issue. Step number 6 is going to show you a preview of the ticker. The info icon that you see here is the one that CLA will be installed with. You are able to customize your ticker icon, and the specs are in the manual that would have been provided to you. To modify the font, colors, and background of the ticker, you can click on this font icon. Here you are able to select your font type, your font style, as well as the font size. You can select a font color. You're able to change your background color. And when you click on OK, it is going to change the preview on this final step. You do need to note that your ticker fonts, colors, background colors, etc. are going to apply to all the tickers that you have set up in your environment, not just this specific ticker. If you are happy, you are able to click on Finish. If you are wanting to change any of your previous steps, they have been populated along the top, and you are able to click to the exact step that you would like to change. For now, if you are happy, you click on Finish. Again, it warns you about the date or time. You say OK, and it's going to put it into the relevant grid on the left-hand side. If this ticker were set up to start in the future, you would need to find it in your pending tickers grid. It would not be displayed in your active tickers grid. In order to preview a ticker, there are two ways of doing so. The first way is to click onto its text. This activates it on the right hand side. You're able to see the text of your ticker. You would then click on Preview at the bottom of the left hand screen. This is going to launch your ticker on your desktop. This would allow you to see the length of it. It would allow you to see the font size, the font color, etc. There it is. But this is not the way your end user is going to experience the ticker. Your end user, in all probability, is going to be seeing it with your screensaver. If you are wanting to preview it with your screensaver, we'll just close this. You would need to go to Settings, Control Panel, fourth icon from the right, and then launch Screensaver. If you notice that there is a spelling error or there's some wording that you would like to change, etc., you would click onto your ticker. You'll see the right-hand side of the screen is going to show Modify Wizard, not Create Wizard. Click onto Modify, and then you can change whichever step it is that you would like to change. We're wanting to change the text. We want to take out the quick part and just put this is to illustrate how simple it is to set up a ticker. Once I've made the changes that are required, I click on Apply and OK. The change is going to be put onto the left-hand side. Once you are happy that that is what your ticker must look like, you would select the tickers that you are wanting to promote to live. Tick onto the ticker that you are wanting to promote. Click the Promote to Live button and put in your password. Users are then going to start pulling this content and displaying it as and when they've done a successful synchronize. It warns you that you're promoting it. You say yes. Now if you click on your Live tab on the left-hand side of the screen, you are able to see that ticker on the left-hand side of the screen. To stop a ticker from showing, you would click onto the ticker and either move your date range into the past, so in effect you expire the ticker, or you would click on the delete button. This will ask you for a password and it will remove that ticker completely. I'm going to show you how to expire it rather. So you click on Modify Wizard, Date and Time Range. I'm going to move it to be today, but to have finished displaying at 7 o'clock this morning. So it's expired, it's after 7, you click on OK. It tells you here that the ticker will be expired and will not achieve any further exposure. Are you sure you want to expire it? You click on Yes, and then promote that change to live. So by selecting it, promoting it to live, then your live one will also expire. Okay. If you are now wanting to duplicate this ticker, you would select the ticker that you are wanting to duplicate. It could be in your expired tickers. So if it's a countdown, for instance, and there's 10 days to go, now you want to duplicate it, put there's 9 days to go, 8 days to go, etc. You would select it, click on duplicate. You can see the right hand side of the screen is blank at the moment. If I click on duplicate, it will populate it. Go put in the times. Make the change I would like to make. And save the changes. Once I've saved the changes, it is then going to add the duplicated ticker to the left hand side. And this one is now the one that you would need to promote to live.